Hello and welcome to another Aldi and Lidl tool video. Now, as I said last time, before we look into the things I've got this time, I've got to announce the winners of the last prize draw. Now, the 3 drill bit sets from Aldi were the random picker picked Michael Cooper 9861. Michael Cooper 9861. His comment was a great useful prize for many jobs. Hope you like your drill bits then. And the Lidl drill bit set, that was a comment left by Steve Monk 1956. And his comment was, always enjoy your Aldi and Lidl videos. I quite often go and get things you feature. Thank you. So thank you very much for everybody that commented. Again, I'm going to be doing another giveaway this video. And just to reiterate, the 3 drill bit sets that I had in the last set, that's Michael Cooper 9861. And the Lidl drill bit set is Steve Monk 1956. So my email address should be on the bottom of the screen now, dansmodelrailways@gmail.com. Send me an email. I'll get your address and I'll get those sent off ASAP. One thing I will say is, I noticed that there's a couple of scams going on where they say, oh, you've won. I will not announce the winner in the comments. So that is not me. I will do it in the video like this. When you see anything, comment on if anybody comments or replies to your comment saying that you've won, that is not me. That is not how I do it. So let's go straight in. And the first thing we've got today is a hook and scraper set from Aldi, Workzone. This is Aldi. Now, I got this specifically because my daughter wants her bedroom painting, redecorating, and I thought this would come in handy because one of her walls, the plaster's a bit funny on it, so I'm going to need to do some work on it. So I thought these might come in handy for scraping some paint off, although on the back, if I close the box, they are actually gasket scrapers for working on your car, but I'm sure there's other uses for this. I mean, it's not overly sharp, but what I need it to do, just to run along and just remove flaky paint, I'm sure it'll be fine. You've got obviously the gasket scraper, 90-degree bent hook, one bent hook, 90-degree hook, full large hook, straight pick, 45 degrees. You can read it on there what you get it. Keep away from children. You won't want the kids running around with something like that, especially my kids, and skewer each other. But there you go. You've got 9 pieces, all different, but they come in handy for. I mean, I've got, like, if you're getting paint off a skirting board, you know, that's what I'd use that for. In the decorative parts, probably shouldn't use it for that, but that's what I'd use it for. And then you've got some smaller ones on this side. Basically what you've got in the small ones you've got in the large ones, apart from the scraper. So yeah, hook and scrape set from Workzone at Aldi. I think it was £6.99. If I get some of the prices wrong, it won't be much. It'll only be £1 out or something like that. That's quite sharp. But yeah, hook and scraper set from Workzone at Aldi. So I thought they'd come in handy, like I said, for when I'm decorating. So put them back in their box for now. See, nice easy storage box for those. The next thing I got from Aldi, now this is going to be interesting. Now, there wasn't any of these that weren't open, and it's a 5-piece plier set. So what we should have is combination pliers, long nose pliers, diagonal cutting pliers, water pump pliers, and adjustable wrench, and the heads are all made from carbon steel. Now, every single one was open. So let's see if, and I've not opened this before now, so let's see if I have a full set or whether I've been ripped off. This was 10 quid, 9.99, I think it was 9.99. I should make a note. No, I've got them all as they should, although that's obviously fallen out. But yeah, plier set, they close together nice and firmly. Bit of an oily sheen to them again to stop the corrosion. So yeah, adjustable wrench, can't have too many of them. Side cutters, what are they like? Let's have a look on this piece of wire. Are they sharp? Should put the safety goggles on from the last video. Yep, they're sharp. Very sharp. They'll do. They'll do nicely. So yeah, there we go. 5-piece set 5-piece plier set, which randomly comes with an adjustable wrench. That's not a pliers. But that's a nice little set if you're starting off. 10 quid. That's a good set. That's alright, because my pliers, I've had them for years, and one of the handles is loose now, so they're alright. Like I said, they've got a bit of an oily sheen to them, but that's to prevent corrosion. That will come off in use. Doesn't affect. Nice soft grip. I don't mind using these Workzone tools. They are very nice, and obviously, as you can see, comes in this nice handy carry case, and there I assume that they are your water pump pliers. I got told off in the comments the other week for calling them monkey grips or whatever I said, but yeah, very nice set. Carbon steel heads on them, and they come in this nice oh, that's a shame. Look, oh no, the glue's stuck to the, it's actually come off. There's a mark on it, but their tools are not going to be ideal. I'm happy with that, because like I said, there was about 8 of these, and all of them were open. All of them had been ripped, and a couple had obviously had a few things taken out, and I dug to the bottom and they were all open, but I'm glad we've got a full set there. So yeah, 5-piece plier set from Workzone at Aldi again. 10 quid, and 10 quid, it's good, it's 2 quid a piece. So even if you use them for a year, I mean, 2 quid a piece, you're not going to go wrong with them, are you? But all the tools I've had have lasted well over a year. I've been buying tools from Aldi and Lidl for years. While I just do this up, I will say one thing, that somebody mentioned that, oh, you're sponsored by Lidl and Aldi. I'm not. Everything you see I buy from my own money. In fact, what I do is I use the money that the YouTube video generates to buy more, so it becomes self-sufficient then. So I'm not sponsored by them. That's why if they are crap, I will say they're crap, and if they're good and I think they're good, you know, then I'll use them. I'm not afraid to use things like this. Not that I do a lot of mechanic work and that, but for DIY at home, these sort of things are ideal. So that was Workzone from Aldi. Now, Aldi have got a lot of garden stuff in, so these were the only 2 tool related things that I had that I hadn't already looked at. They had a wood engraver, which you'll have to skip back a few videos. They had one of those, and a tape measure still there from the last video, but they'll do this time. And now what we'll do is we'll move on to the stuff from Lidl. And the first thing I bought from Lidl was not actually a Lidl branded product, but it was some Unibond No More Nails. This is good stuff, and this was cheap. This was £2.99 a tube, so I got a couple of these because I do use these, especially building model railways and stuff in here. I use this quite often for back scenes, and it's very good stuff, very strong. And for 3 quid a tube, I thought that was very good value. So it's Unibond No More Nails. You need a gun to put it in for it to work, and it is very, very strong. It takes a while to go off, but I've used it on my back scenes, on my layout. I'll try and put a clip in at the top here. All the wooden back scenes on my railway are glued to the brick walls with this, and have been for the last 4 years, and they're not even, you can't get them off. You'd have to break them off, I think. But that's what I've used. Very good stuff. In Lidl at the moment, £2.99 a tube. Can't go wrong with that. That's really good. Although that isn't a Parkside thing. Right, going on to a theme here. The tool holder we had in the not last video, but the video, but last. Now, Lidl's have bought their own out. However, this is on a long rail, and these are basically the same tool holders that we had from Aldi, but they are now in a rack from Lidl's. Now, this was £4.99, I think, or £3.99. 4 holders, although I did notice when I got home that one is damaged. I didn't do that. That is a manufacturing defect, which isn't very good at all, because that could come off and that could render that useless. They are very good. I'll use my soldering iron as a demonstration. That will hold that. Look, I can lift that up. That is going nowhere, but it's easy to remove. Comes with a set of wall plugs and screws, although I would probably use different ones, because I do know that the cheaper screws, the heads do tend to wear away on them. But 2.5 kilograms, there's a picture of it there. That will go on the wall in the shed next to the Aldi ones that I've put up from a couple of videos ago. And I thought that was a pretty good comparison, really. The other ones you got from Aldi were just these on their own, and obviously I've given them away. The guy actually emailed me the other day and said he'd received them, which was good. But this one on these, I don't know why, I think personally it would be better if they were fixed, because you know what's going to happen. You're going to have it on the wall, you're going to go and grab your brush and it's just going to pull it along and you're going to end up knocking into your rake or whatever. So I think they would have been better if they were fixed, and there is no option to fix them. I suppose you could take them out. In fact, you can take them out, because you could take them out and screw them to the wall individually. So now I've removed that cable tie, this plastic end piece unclips, and you could theoretically screw that to the wall on its own, like the other ones we looked at from Aldi, but then you could have saved a bit because they were a bit cheaper than this. But as it comes, it's on this sliding rail. Get back in there. There we go. It's on that sliding rail, 4 movable clamps from Parkside at Lidl, tool holders. And we've had one from each of the main cheap supermarkets now. Right, we've only got 2 more things left to do, and the next thing is something that I've already got. So this is up for grabs this time. It is a hot glue gun from Lidl, sorry, from Parkside of Lidl. I've got one of these. Now, when I bought mine, and this was featured in one of the first videos, mine was in a plastic case, a plastic carry case, which is very handy, and my kids use it for crafting all the time, especially in the last couple of weeks when they were making Easter bonnets. They used it a lot, and it is a very, very good piece of kit. So what do you get with this? You get the glue gun and its stand, so it can stand up when the cable's out the way. You also get there's some glue sticks in there. I won't open it because I'm going to give it away, but there are 6 transparent glue sticks in there, and obviously the associated safety manual. Like I said, I've got one of these, and I can tell you, for like a longevity test, ours is very, very good, very ergonomic. The kids like to use it. It does get quite hot, so I wouldn't give it to kids under, say, 5 or 6 years old, but my kids use it all the time, and the glue is very strong. It's very good, and this at the minute is on offer in Lidl's for £2.99. It's half price. So if you can get down and get one, or you could leave a comment and you could win this very one. I might even sign it for you. No, I won't do that. I'd devalue it. So yeah, if you want to win this hot glue gun from Parkside of Lidl, leave a comment, and that could be yours in the next video when I do the next draw in about 2 or 3 weeks' time. So if you want to win this, this is what I'm giving away. One of the prizes I'm giving away is this Parkside from Lidl hot glue gun. Leave any comment and that could be yours. Right, the last thing today, got through this pretty quick actually. Now this is something that I am going to keep and replace. It's quite heavy. Whoops. This XXL screwdriver and bit set from Parkside of Lidl. This is 116 pieces. It comes on the box, it says it comes with a stand. All these bits and small screwdrivers, an electric screwdriver, or an electronic screwdriver should I say, electrician screwdriver should I say. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut away now. I'm going to open this. In fact, we won't cut away, we will move this stuff out the way. Right, let's crack this open. Let's have a look. Right, so it comes out this way. Oh, this is a huge thing. Whoops. Right, so there is some very brief instructions. Introduction, danger of electric shock. The voltage tester must only be used to test AC voltages. That's what I meant. It's one of those screwdrivers that lights up if there's current. There is the handle, the case, sorry. There's all the bits in the front, so we'll take this sellotape off. That is the one thing I noticed with Parkside. They do like their plastic covers. There we go. So they're handy that they fold down so you can see what's what in there, and they actually clip Oh, that's nice. They actually clip in. See, that sellotape's left a sticky residue on the side of that, James. So they push in and drop out. So there's all your bits. You can obviously pause that if you want to see exactly what there is. And then in this cardboard box must be the rest of it. Now this was £24.99 at Lidl's. 25 quid. Just a penny under. Whoops. Putting a straight line out the same bloody life. I hope if I had a sharp knife. Now I didn't think you could go wrong at 25 quid, to be honest, with that. With the amount of bits you're going to get with this. And Lidl Parkside screwdrivers I have used in the past numerous times. And I've never ever had a problem with them. Oh, whoops, that was clever. Right, so what I'll do is I'll stop talking and you'll get a speeded up version of me putting all this in. I hope you like that little musical interlude there while I put that together. But look at that, 116 piece screwdriver set for 25 quid. I really like this. This is going to sit on my workbench. These are the fine screwdrivers that I've looked at before with the swiveling ends. Very good for my modelling work. So if I wanted to, you know, work on undo a screw, I can hold it like that and just turn it. Very good. You've got for some reason, you also got a bottle opener, which is handy for when you're having a beer in the shed. You've got your, you've got your socket, your driver there, look. You've got a myriad of screwdrivers from the star-shaped ends, Phillips, flathead, and all the sizes are on the top of the screwdrivers so that you can see at an instant. And there's the voltage test screwdriver that I was on about. Very good for the money. That is really good, and you can mount it on a wall. You haven't got any screws or anything, but I'm going to mount it on the back of there on the back to the left of me. I've got a big bookcase next to my workbench that's going to go on the back there, so it's always at hand. What a piece of kit. Highly recommended it. Now I've not used it yet, I know that, but I would instantly go, it feels quality, it looks quality. Right, so I found the miniature drivers there. Look, that's that's for the miniature ones. There we go. I couldn't remember what I put away, but what I did, I was looking in the instructions, but it's actually on the back of the box what you get with it. So you get the hex screwdrivers, stubby screwdriver with bit holder, precision screwdrivers, precision bits. Obviously you can pause the video if you want to read a bit more. Bits on the front there, offset screwdrivers, 2 of. Driver socket wrench, that's what I was looking at, the socket wrench. Precision screwdrivers with bit holder. That's the bit we just looked at there with the small one. VDE screwdrivers, driver ratchet handle, crosshead screwdrivers, slotted screwdrivers, and 1 bottle opener. So 116 pieces, £24.99, and you can mount it on the wall. I think that is fabulous. It's fantastic. I will be putting mine on the wall, and I will be arranging these in order after the video, because obviously they're not all in order. I just put them in there just to get the video, just to get it done. So yeah, excellent pieces of kit these are. Very, very good. Very, very good indeed. I really do like this set. I will have to put that up, and I really recommend that product. So again, as I said last time, leave a comment, and I will be giving the hot glue gun away. I'll be giving that away, and what I'll do is I'll go through the drawer and I'll get another couple of things out, but you won't know what they are until the next video. Give it a bit of suspense. So leave a comment. I'm going to give 3 things away: hot glue gun and 2 things out of the drawer, which is full of Parkside and Aldi tools that I've done with these videos. So I don't think that's too bad a collection of stuff. Hot glue gun there. You got the you got the tool racking, the tool holders, the hook scraper set, and the set of pliers. I don't think that's too bad for what I spent on it. I really do like that. I really do like that. That's good. I'm glad I picked one of those up. So they're all available at Aldi Lidl now as we speak for the next week or so. Remember, as I said at the start, we've got Michael Cooper 9861. You are one of the winners for the 3 drill bit sets, and Steve Monk 1956. You are the winner of the Lidl drill bits from the last video. Drop me an email below. Drop me an email and I will get them out to you soon. And obviously, please leave a comment if you haven't already. From the analysis I get back from the videos, 80% of the people watching are still not subscribed. So come on, subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel grow. It helps me get more coverage with these videos. And it's just generally good for the channel overall. Thank you for everybody that commented in the last video. Thank you for watching. I know people watch from all over the world, which is mind-boggling that I'm sat here in my garage doing it and somebody in Australia is watching it. It's crazy. But yeah, thanks again for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Leave a comment. I'll do a draw. Steve Monk, get in touch. Michael Cooper, get in touch. And I will catch you in the next Aldi and Lidl tool video. Bye for now.